Well, Washington lost a federal waiver that gave the state $40 million for education. It's the first state to lose it, but what does it mean for your children? KXLY4's Ian Cole working for you to explain how your family may be affected. Ian?
Nadine, Spokane Public Schools says no money was lost. They just lost control over how they can spend it. This move means that 17 schools alone in Spokane will suffer.
The loss of the waiver doesn't mean lost money, but it might as well. The people impacted most, students who need help at the poorest schools, according to the Director of Early Learning, Dr. Lorna Spear.
You're looking at children who need the support, who thrive under these additional supports, and we're saying, no, we can't do that now.
Usually, those students will get help from a second teacher in the classroom so they don't fall behind.
These are teachers actually right in the classrooms in small groups of children with reading or math, helping them right then when they need help.
Those teachers will now be reassigned. The state lost its waiver because the legislature and teachers did not want to base their evaluations off of standardized test scores. Students in special education and English as a second language would have been held to the same standard.
I would like somebody to tell me what good is that going to do for our students? What good would that do for our students to do that?
The change also means if students want to switch from a failing school to a better one, they can. That's where the money will go, taken out of classrooms to help transport kids between school boundaries.
I would be very surprised to see how many parents actually do that, because they do love their local schools. They love their local teachers and the staff that works at the schools.
Now, it's nearly $2 million District 81 has to hold on to. That money will go to the after-school programs for those kids, though, as well, who need help in the classroom. They'll still get that help, but it's going to be after school instead of right away.
So when does this all take effect, Ian?
It's going to take effect this fall. There's 17 schools, like we mentioned, that are affected. We don't have time to mention them all, but it'll be in this story on our website when it's posted shortly, KXLY.com.
Okay, so go there and find out. Thanks so much, Ian, for that.